I've been wanting to do an NBA 2K19 MyLeague series for, well, to be honest, a long time. And I put up a poll on my page recently and said, look, what 2K19 series do you guys want me to do? And emphatically, you guys voted a 2K19 MyLeague Expansion. So here we are. Now, because I like even numbers, we're going to add not one, but two teams to the NBA this year. So I'm taking over the Alaska Explorers. I know, a team in Alaska. Alaska deserves an NBA team, you know? They've been needing one for a while. And the other team in the NBA will be the Virginia Storm. Look, I'm from the state of Virginia. They have zero, yes, count them, zero professional sports teams. And no teams in DC do not count. So we're going to kick things off by jumping right into the draft. I'm excited to see what players are available. You guys are going to roast me in the comments down below. But if you want to see more of this series, let's hit 1,000 likes in this video. And make sure you leave me a comment down below to tell me what moves I should be making and the bad decisions that I'm making in this video. All right, so here's a look at the players that are available. And Jrue Holiday is actually available in the expansion draft? Look, there's some good talent here, but I need a good young point guard to run my team. There's some really good talent in the 2019 draft that I obviously want to go after too, but I've got to go after Jrue Holiday here. No one else makes sense. So Jrue, welcome to Alaska. Now, we had the second pick in the expansion draft, and the first pick went to obviously Virginia, and they took Mike Conley #1 overall, which I'm jealous because I would have loved him. But how did Memphis not protect him? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. But look, they drafted him. We got Jrue. Drew's gonna be a fine player for our squad. But I need a center. Steven Adams has a major contract, $24 million per year for 3 years. Do the math, that's $77.53 million. So this is a costly pick, but I need the talent. We can trade him if we need to later on and try to get a draft pick. But Steven Adams, also welcome to Alaska. For the next pick, I'm going to take a guy that's on a 1-year deal, and that's Ken Bazemore. Look, the guy's a 78 overall. He's on a 1-year deal. It's expensive at $18 million, but he can either be a trade piece for me at the deadline, or I can try to re-sign him if he, for some reason, happens to like Alaska. So we're going to pick up Ken Bazemore with our next pick. And I also want to get a guy at power forward that's not going to demand the ball, and I don't really need to worry about him being here long-term either. So we got another guy on a 1-year contract in Dwight Powell. He'll be a good fit, not a great fit, but he'll be a stopgap for the time being, because I got a guy that I want to go there in the draft. Now, I'm also trying to build for the future, and Bryn Forbes is a guy that is incredibly underrated for me. He should be a guy that comes off the bench. If we end up trading Bazemore, then he'll be my starting shooting guard, but Bryn Forbes is going to be a huge pickup for me here. Now, I finished the draft, and I didn't show you guys all of it because I didn't want to bore you with that, but here's a look at my starting lineup right now. I think we got a good spot at the moment. So Yogi Ferrell is going to be my starting point guard. We got Jrue Holiday at shooting guard. We have Damian Dotson at small forward. We have Mr. Beasley himself at power forward. I know it's a little sketchy, but we're going to give him a shot. Steven Adams at center. Ken Bazemore is our first guy off the bench. We have Dwight Powell as our backup power forward there. PJ Tucker as well getting minutes there. He should be a guy that can, help us out on defense for sure. Greg Monroe was in the team. We'll probably trade him at some point. Bryn Forbes is here. We have George Niang, Channing Frye, and D'Anthony Melvin, Gary Trent Jr. at the end. Gary Trent Jr. is technically in the reserve spot. I'm going to try to fix that. I think we're actually going to put Channing Frye in reserves, and we're actually going to let Gary Trent Jr. get a little bit of playing time because I don't think Channing Frye is going to really play much at all this season. And if you're curious about Virginia's team, well, let's take a look at it really quick. Mike Conley, Taj Gibson, Tyreek Evans, Marcin Gortat, Quinn Cook was actually one of their earlier picks. I think it was their second or third overall pick. Rodney Magruder, Hernan Gomez, they've got Kirkmaz, Pat Connaughton, Alan Williams, Herman Gomez as well. They got both. They got the brothers, Willie and Juan. They went for the family there, okay. Robert Williams as well is a guy that I definitely wanted to get. They got him right before I wanted to get him, so kind of lost out a little bit there. Thomas Bryant, Cameron Payne. So I don't think their team is very good. The problem is they might make a run for that #1 pick, and I'm going to show you why that matters to me. So as you guys can see, I am using a custom draft class that I downloaded from the 2K share, and you can see Zion Williamson is the #1 prospect. So I definitely want either Zion, RJ, or Kevin Porter Jr. I need one of those three guys. So to me, I need to be somewhere either 1, 2, or 3 to ensure that I get one of those guys. I think Kevin Porter Jr. is one of the most underrated players in real life, and I want to make sure we get him in 2K if at all possible. Look at our arena. The first game in our franchise is against Cleveland. I'm a little nervous. Let's see what happens in our very first game of franchise history. Who's gonna score our first point? I got so many questions I want to know. You guys gotta bear with me a little bit. We're gonna, switch up the camera a little bit, but I'm gonna roll with 2K, I think, for the most part. It's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, so it'll pick and roll here. We're gonna roll over Steven Adams. Adam goes up. He puts it up, and the first bucket in franchise history is the guy most likely to be traded at some point, Steven Adams. A little screen here by Jrue. Got a guy in the corner. I think Dawson's got a pretty good shot, but we gotta Obviously, get rid of this. Go after the corner. Beasley, come on, Bees. No. Good rebound. Uh-oh, Beasley's wide open. Beasley, first three in franchise history, and he's got it. Now, as you can see, we're almost at halftime, and, yeah, squad's struggling. Ginobili's on the Cavs since when? Did Ginobili just come out of retirement? Ginobili! When did Manu Ginobili come out of retirement? You've got to be kidding me. Of all teams, he went to the Cavs, too? Oh, we got Bazemore. Let's let him pull up on a fast break real quick. Okay, Kent. That's why you're not starting. You got it to Love here in the ISO. 5 seconds left. He's going to try to get something here. No way. You got to drop. All right, you got 1.2 seconds left. Bryn Forbes, I'm going to ruin your shot percentage here, but, or not. Okay, that sums up the first half for us. The Cavs scored 63 in the first half. We're down 13. We got a lot of work to do. This game is definitely getting out of hand right now, man. We are struggling. Want to get a screen? Look at him. Look at J.R. Smith smother. It's actually playing good defense. We're gonna let it fly from deep. Yo, that kid can shoot. Oh, Forbes wide open. Let's take that. We'll take that all day, baby. Oh my God, he's just driving right by. Oh, the block. Say he was driving right by me. Oh, we got Bryn Forbes in the open court. Let's let him pull from deep. This man has the highest arc of all time, but we'll take the three. All right, just like that, we've cut the lead, and it's respectable. It's 6 points. Again, I don't want too many wins, but a win on our home floor would be nice. And then Ginobili. Ginobili! 3-pointer in my face. All right, we got Bryn Forbes. He has a hot hand right now. I'm going to let this man cook if he keeps it going. Oh, got Ginobili. Little lefty. Little lefty. Oh, good defense. Good defense. Almost got Sexton to cough that one up. Oh, my God. They're throwing an alley-oop to Jenny. Oh, this is Larry Nance. I was like, wait a second. The screen there. We got PJ Tucker in the corner. Let's let him go ahead and eat real quick with a green release. Uh-oh. We got Nance Jr. out here driving. Look at Powell. Sloppiest, ugliest defense of all time, but we'll take it. Uh-oh. Forbes out here cooking. Oh, I did not mean to shoot that one. I'll take it. I mean, look, 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. We made this a ball game. We're down 3 points. Oh, John Henson. That's a liability for that team. Oh, my God. Farrell's playing terrible defense right now. They're going into Larry Nance. He's throwing it up, and that's a tough bucket. Let's put a little pressure on him here. Get him moving a little quick. Get him moving. Dwight Powell, get your bucket right back. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're trying to make sure they don't get a bucket. We're only down 3. If they get another bucket here, obviously that's not going to be good. Good defense. He missed that one. Oh, we got a chance. We got a chance. Get it up. We got our guy with the hot hand right here. Bryn Forbes is going to pull up. It's going to be close. So close to tying it up there. But look, I'm happy with how we play. We were down big. We've come back. Get your fours up. It's the fourth quarter, baby. So we simmed a little bit, and all of a sudden, we're down 13. We had it close, and the CPU just kind of, you know, messed us up a little bit. Let's get into Steven Adams real quick. Need a screen here. Opposite side of what I expected. We're going to let Bazemore pull. Kent Bazemore's on fire now. He's not going to shoot too many threes, though. That's the one thing. Clarkson, on the other hand, definitely the opposite. Oh, no, Kevin Love pulled a 3. Get the rebound. Oh, my God, finally. Thank you. Push the tempo a little bit. Got a guy open here. It's Dotson. He's been on hot all game. He goes cold at the worst time. Sexton's getting a little wild here. Kevin Love with the ball. He's going to pull another 3. And oh, my God. In my face. Drew's open. Go ahead and hit that green release, baby. We'll take all 3 of those. Yo, 10-point game. If we can get some defense going, we'll be okay. Oh, Jetty's a little tired. See if we can get a turnover. Uh-oh. Steven Adams. Oh, he's late to rotate. I mean, that was a bad double team. I'm not really mad at Steven Adams on that. I didn't want that double team. I think it automatically came through. I like how Dotson's been playing, man. I'm going to let him try to get something here. Pick on Jetty, and then, of course, he gets the steal. Oh, they're throwing an alley-oop to Colin Sexton. Okay. That could have been the dagger to have this game in a bad spot for us. Oh, we see him rolling in. I see you, Drew. Good take, good take. So our first game in franchise history was not that great. I mean, look, we only lost by single digits. I'm happy to only lose by 9. I wanted a dub in front of the home crowd, but there's some things to work out. We found some good things, we found some bad things, but overall, it was a solid effort. So the first game was definitely a tough one, but look, I'm thinking that we'll be okay. I want to get a top 3 draft pick. You guys already know that. I saw some players show some promise. Like Drew Holiday didn't really find his fit in the offense, but we'll work on that. Bryn Forbes stepped up big. Our guy Dotson was huge, and Kent Bazemore came off the bench and played a pretty good role. But I need to know from you guys, What moves should I be making? What trades should I be making? What players should I be looking out for in the draft? I need you guys to leave me a comment down below. Make sure you guys crush the like button in the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next episode as we figure out what the heck we're going to do with this Alaska Explorers franchise.